news reports and many in the hearing yesterday have claimed that I'm anti-vaccine and anti-industry. Well, I'm neither. I'm pro-safety. I'm pro-good science.
All right, that was Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. during his confirmation hearing, addressing critics of his views on vaccines. Now, less than 4 months on the job, Kennedy has removed all 17 vaccine experts on a critical CDC panel. In a Wall Street Journal op-ed, Kennedy writes, quote, "The committee has been plagued with persistent conflicts of interest." Republican Senator and Dr. Bill Cassidy said Kennedy assured him he would not make this type of change.
It confirmed he will maintain the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices recommendations without changes.
CBS News health reporter Alexander Tin is following this closely. Alex, thanks for coming on with us to break this all down. This panel, which is now empty, is still scheduled to meet later this month. So what exactly does Kennedy mean by it having conflicts of interest?
Yeah, well, let's be clear right up front, Tom, that the CDC already has a very extensive process to screen out conflicts of interest in these members. You know, at the first step, when they're first nominated and hired to serve on this committee, they go through an extensive background check. They go through an extensive conflicts of interest vetting process. And then, of course, when they're on the committee, they are required to recuse themselves from any, potential decisions that the committee is making, any meetings that the committee is having where they might be financially impacted, where they might have that conflicts of interest. But of course, Kennedy's criticism is further than that. He has a frustration with these specific roles that the members have been playing in the funding that they've received in the past from the vaccine industry. And I want to read a quote here from his op-ed. He said, "The problem isn't necessarily that ACIP members are corrupt." He says later, "The problem is their immersion in a system of industry-aligned incentives." This is a frustration that Kennedy has talked about for a long time now. Not just that he's frustrated with the vaccine experts having some particular conflict of interest, but at a larger function that they are participating in what he sees as a system that he's very critical of and that he has been fighting against for a very long time.
Alex, as you know as well as anyone, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes before a vaccine actually makes its way to market. This committee plays a big role in which vaccines insurance covers and liability protections. So what does this all mean for the average person?
Yeah, that's right. The reason that health experts and health authorities pay so close attention to these meetings and who is sitting in these meetings is because those recommendations that they make are directly tied to federal requirements for what health insurers are required to cover. That means that when the CDC changes its vaccine recommendations or doesn't recommend a vaccine to be given, insurance companies are going to cover it. And that doesn't just mean that, some people are going to have to pay out of pocket for those vaccines. In most situations, doctors' offices, pharmacies, healthcare systems, they won't even stock those vaccines if they aren't covered by health insurance. That's going to be a major access issue if we start seeing some of these vaccine recommendations narrowed or rescinded altogether.
Alex, Tim, we know you'll keep an eye on things. Thank you so much.
Thank you.